Let's get to tonight's game notes presented by Brady IFS, supplies and solutions for cleaning and food service professionals. Game note number 1, Cougars are hosting number 24 Iowa State tonight at number 25 Texas Tech Saturday. Then a week from tonight, just 5th-ranked Houston in Provo. The last time BYU played 3 ranked teams consecutively. You have to go back to the 1981 NCAA tournament. Danny Ainge, right? The Cougars beat UCLA, Notre Dame, and Virginia. Lost to Virginia. All in the top 10, by the way. Last time it was 2 ranked opponents in a row in conference. You have to go back to 97, New Mexico and Utah. Blaine, this 3-game stretch is wild.
It is, but you know what? Get used to it, because that's this league, and it's a whole different level of basketball. We've already documented 8 teams ranked in the top 25. You got 3 teams in the top 10 right now. Kansas, Houston, both in the top 5, and Baylor is number 9. And then you look at the net, the NCAA's primary sorting tool. This is a top 10 matchup tonight. This is number 5 BYU and number 9 Iowa State.
I'm not sure people appreciate what this matchup is tonight with that number.
There are a lot of eyes around the country looking at that because of that number. It's a big factor in seedings in the NCAA tournament, at-large bids in the NCAA tournament. This is a 5-9 matchup, top 10 matchup in net, which is a lot of analytics that go in, and they'll change as the season goes on, but it's a big-time game. So get used to it. There's going to be a lot of instances, even later this year, when BYU's going to play back-to-back ranked. Over the years to come, it's going to happen all the time. That's the level you got to play with. And I don't know, did you guys see the video of Mark Pope after the game where they had him mic'd up in the locker room and he came in and he was just like, man, after the Central Florida game, isn't this fun to compete at this level where you just lay it out on the line and every night is like this and you can't worry about the result. You just got to stick to who you are and you just battle and you're going to win some of these. And I mean, he gets it.
It's the new norm. It's the new norm.
He gets it. That's every night in this league. And you pointed out, Jarom, the bottom of the league can beat the top of the league any night.
And everyone says that, but it's true in this league. It actually happens in this league, which is wild. Game note 2. BYU struggled with turnovers in Big 12 play, averaging 15 a game. Kristen, it was 9.7 in non-conference. That's something that BYU needs to figure out with obviously better defenses.
And they're going to be tested once again with their ball security in this game. Teams in the Big 12, they're bigger, stronger, quicker. This Iowa State is one of the best in the nation at turning you over. 4th in the nation, forcing 18.6 turnovers per game. They're averaging 23 points off of those turnovers. So very important for this BYU team to take care of the basketball in this one. Defensively, they're going to use their size. As Blaine already mentioned, they use that size, those traps. They try to rush you, make a bad pass, or force you into a tough shot. I want to see BYU right around 12 or less. I think that's their magic number in this one.
That's their goal, yep.
The goal is the 12 or less turnovers, and it's going to start, obviously, with Hall and some of these guard play, taking care of the basketball. And once you see Ollie in there, I think he's going to help with that as well.
Okay, game note number 3. Let's talk to the number 1 free throw shooter in BYU history, of course. Fouls and free throws, Big 12 talking point for BYU now. In 3 games, BYU has 17 more fouls, 44 fewer free throw attempts, and 33 fewer free throw makes. Tyler, how sustainable are those numbers? And BYU's offense is not necessarily made to need free throws, but do they need to make an adjustment in that regard, at least on defense?
Yeah, some of that goes into the way that they play, right? They're trying to get more threes up. They're trying to stay on the perimeter. But you're seeing that teams are slowing them down a little bit, right? And BYU's going to have to find a way to get to the line. I think, getting Foose healthy, getting him more touches inside, seeing Ali Khalifa play a little bit more with his back to the basket, finding a way for them to get to the free throw line and play a little more inside out. BYU's going to have to close out games making more free throws going down the stretch.
Free throws are always important, but certainly feel really important, especially given the disparity in those numbers so far this year.